back to my channel. Oh, I've got a good one planned today for the viaduct at Wallace, I think it is. I'll put a little description in the description at the bottom, but yeah, go and check it out. So good start. Get me old espresso, and on we go with the trip. It's going to take about an hour and 20 minutes, so I'll see you there. Talk to you in a minute. It's not a road trip without a McDonald's. I've got a good hour drive. I've already had a nice little espresso. Okay, so as you can see with the Avata, quite windy in some places. I don't know if you can see it because of the stabilizer, but it's at like a 15 degree angle. It's not fast winds, but the gusts are quite strong. But I managed to get a bit of footage. I don't really want to push it too much because I'm still trying to get used to the Avata. This is the second time I've flown it, so okay, let's move on. So first flight with the FPV here, it's not bad. As soon as that wind hits, it's a bit of a nightmare. I went all the way to the end, and then as I turned round, I lost signal. So I'll leave that in the video. You should see it about the same time I'm talking now. And it's like just completely signals lost. But I was about 490 meters away. If you've seen in the video, as I'm passing myself a few times with the Avata especially being dead low, these trees obstructing the view that takes me all the way down to the start or the end of the viaduct. So I would say because of the trees, that is the reason why I lost the signal there. But you know, it did its job. It put return to home and it started coming back. I don't take these drones off unless I've got a return to home updated, because you just never know, and you're kind of relying on the system to bring it back to you. So yeah, a bit of a learning curve. Let's get another battery in and give it some more go. So the wind's dropped quite a bit. Like, I've just done manual mode. I've done that in there. I've not done too many flips. It's nice to do them, you know, a couple of flips, but it's more about trying to get used to maneuvering this thing, because it is wow, when you got it in manual mode, you will literally have got to have all your sensors. But yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Better than last time. Kept it below 50 meters. So if you go back on some of my videos, I started at 110, worked my way down to 50, and now I'm down to 17 meters. When I did the flip over where the horses was, didn't want to get too close to them, but getting more confident. Now, like, I've done a bit more maneuvering around this beautiful bridge, for example. I want to try and get used to being around buildings and so forth. Like I said, I've got the lines in the screen, which makes it a lot better. I am going to do a video of how to bind these drones, because I'm using the same goggles and the same remote for both drones, the Avata and the FPV. I've just done swapping it over from the Avata to the FPV, and it was a bit of a nightmare. Still not used to it. So until I get used to it, I need to try and get it below a minute. So as soon as I can get it below a minute, then I'll whack a video in and I'll let you know on my next video. But yeah, quite happy with that manual mode. Let's carry on. Okay guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I've really enjoyed it. I've used all three drones. It's been a blast. I just wish I had a couple of more batteries, probably even one more battery for the Avata, because now we're like late 11 o'clock ish. The wind has come right down, so yeah, a bit disappointed in that. But I got some acro in there, getting better at that. So it's something I'm not going to rush because I just don't want to damage my drones. But if the wind was like it is now, I probably would have put the Avata into that as well, but it's only the second time I've flown it, so I'm not in a rush. I fly the FPV all the time, so it's been a couple of weeks since I've flown that actually, but yeah, it's I've really enjoyed this one. So I'll see you on the next one, and have a good day, morning, evening, whatever you're having. See you next week.